Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Jailbreak video. In today's video, we are going to be getting the new Black Widow, the Season 30 Grand Prize. As you see right there in the end, that's the Black Widow, and you get a nuke too. I'm not going to use that, of course. But yeah, we're going to do like a couple of robberies, for the XP. And yeah, let's do this thing. Alright, we're heading to the exit now. Boom. Boom. And we're gonna use the bionic for this. It would be crazy if I get the Black Widow and Purple 5 in the same video. Like I was telling one of my friends, Trolex. Or I don't remember who it was. I don't remember if it was Lex or something. I don't remember. But it would be crazy if we got both of those in the same video. Alright, gonna turn it in with my bad driving. Alright. Let's see, 0 cash. Amazing. That's like the best prize. Now we're gonna wait for any of the other stores because there's no one else here. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for a couple of stores to open, and we'll be getting a new Black Widow, or I'll be getting a new Black Widow. All right, so the jewelry store is about to open. We just gotta wait a bit until it just opens. All right, now it's open. Let's go inside and let's do this thing. So while I rob or stuff, I'm gonna give you some stats of the Black Widow. So I think it goes over like 300 miles per hour. It has a moving engine. It has the booster thing like the donut store. Like the Scorpion does. And it's a very spooky car, which hasn't really been done in Jailbreak before. The only thing that actually fits the vibe is like the Rattler, and that's really it. Like I hope Jailbreak does more of these like themed seasons, like not specifically like an era or something, like in Crown Jewel. We could get like this one, like a spooky season, or I don't know, something like that, And yeah, that's basically the Black Widow in like a description of it. But let's do the small stores. And I'm just gonna do this right now so I don't forget. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, please comment in the comment section, of course. And yeah, please tell me what your favorite season is, what your favorite seasonal car is. Me personally, I like the Bagnet, the Bugatti Bolide or Bolide, and that stuff, that type of car. I don't want to go in a minigun, and all that stuff. So yeah, so I think it's the Bolide or the Bolide, the um the Bagnet. Also, what else could it be? And honestly, the brick car isn't that bad either. It's not that bad of a car, to be honest. It has a really great acceleration, a great speed. It's a very enjoyable vehicle. Like, when you're getting chased, like as a power plant vehicle, it's good too. But I don't recommend using it too much. at the top speed, because then sometimes it like goes crazy and it does not stay on the road at times, for me at least. All right, let's hop on the train. Thank you, Mr. Train. Let's get in, breach the vault, and open the door, and let's get some cash out of this. But yeah, I'm glad to be getting back to like this YouTube stuff. I actually did miss it a bit. Um, I'm gonna be grinding hypers and all that stuff to get stuff that I lost, stuff that I want, and just I thought I was gonna get it right there. I actually got excited. All right, I got rocket fuel. What else? The crown jewel. I wanted something a bit smaller, but nah. As I was talking about the brick car, yeah, here we are on the brick car. Um, yeah, it's like I said, it's a very good car. Did you just see how I just got up that mountain? And the looks are pretty good of it. Not gonna lie, I like the sound, or just, well, you can't really hear it, but the sound and the beep beep sound it does after, it's pretty good, very good. All right, I just got the code 3194. Here we go. And let's do this thing, and hopefully we get the Black Widow from this robbery XP. Literally the first computer I did. And it's the first thing to pop up, the red one, to disable the security. What luck. I think this is a sign, bro. This has got to be a sign. Alright. We're into the vault hallway. Whoa. Okay. Crack. Change. Change. And change. Alright, here we go. And let's do this. Alright, we're in the elevator. Let's get ready to head to the volcano. Alright, and we're about to get on the zip line. Alright, we're almost here. Boom. And where's the desert crawler? Or should I just spawn a vehicle of my own? Here we go, here we go, here we go. And let's head to the volcano. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And I got it. Wow. The Black Widow vehicle. Redeem. And let's head to the place that it spawns in. I wanted to go through the gate, but it didn't work. Alright, so get off my screen. This is the Black Widow vehicle. Wow. Amazing. Oh, you can put the spoiler on it too. Let me upgrade my car real quick. Alright, I just got done. And look, Black Widow. That's nice. This is a bit of the interior. And as you can see, there are these tanks, and right there it says as powered by. You can read it. I'm not going to say it because, well, you can't say this word on this app. But make it make sense right there. That's something I can say. But yeah, let's test this out so far. Like, first impression, this car looks great. Alright. So it reaches like 340. Oh, then it starts to power up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This thing is quick. Oh my. So far, so good. And also, this thing jumps. Wait, hold on. Let me get to my track. Alright, we're gonna do the hopping thing right here. Same as the Polaire. And we'll do this track. Let's see if I can control my vehicle. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No rocket fuel at all. Power plant's about to open. I'm not going to do that. But look, here we go. Boom. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Cause then, like, I drive so good and then I drive so bad. Boom. Here we go. Why am I driving so good? I normally do not drive this good, guys. And sometimes I just drive so far 270 on this. We're going to go to the drag strip and we're going to see how fast this thing goes. All right, we are at the drag strip. Let's spawn into Black Widow. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 153. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we had like 270 on the original track. We already passed that. And about 295 max. Now, why did it do that if my speed is slow? All right. We're going to do one going back, but like back to the start, but we're going to use rocket fuel at the start. All right, we're ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Rocket fuel. All right, let's use a little bit right here. Okay, let me keep going with the rocket fuel. We got to like 300 something, but it does not want to get to that. Like, it doesn't stay. Honestly, not that bad of a car. I wouldn't trade it though. It's at 6 million though. I like my OG stuff, but I don't want to trade it. But yeah, I like the moving motor. I like how it looks like a spider. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, goodbye.